Hey everybody, it's your boy Brett bringing you another Summoner's War video. Sorry I took the weekend off. I was out there doing the trick-or-treat thing, Halloween stuff with the kids. So we're back. It's Monday morning. Actually, it's a perfect day to do this one because it's the start of the week for guild battles and everything like that. So let's dive into that here. So as you just heard, we're going to talk about guild battles a little bit. There's a lot of people who just don't know about guild battles or wonder why they can't get into a guild battle. Might want to look at that. But what happens is that they don't realize that they have to set stuff up. So step one, you have to be in a guild. If you're not in a guild, it's not going to work. Step two, to be in that guild, you have to be in a guild with at least 10 people who have set their defense. If they haven't, then again, you're going to get something saying, please try back later or something like that, and you're just never going to be able to attack. So if you're in a guild, you'll see this little red flashy thing, the shield right there. You'll pop up. This is our guild battle first thing this morning. Again, Ghost of Stark's my guild. Tainted Loves the opposing guild. Since we are a farming guild, we do set our defenses low. With that said, as you can see if mine pops up. So there's mine. Actually, I'll probably need to set that a little bit lower because I know I've been working on Bella and stuff like that. But normally we set it really, really low. As you can see, the top leader skill, it's in gray, which means that's not affecting these guys. So my first three are not getting that 27% increase. My leader skill 2 increases the attack speed. That one's in that orangish yellow color. That means they are getting that benefit. So keep in mind, a lot of people will set something, they'll see it pop up and go, great, I'm getting that benefit, and you're actually not. So keep that in mind. But that's my defense. Offensive log. Did I attack this morning? Nope, I didn't attack this morning. So there's my defense log, and you see nothing there. So let's see who we're going to attack. Actually, I have attacked twice this morning. So I have one attack left. Let me see if I can find an easy one just to show you guys. That should be pretty easy. That one could be troublesome. But we're just looking at one for the new people here. Something simple to show you how the mechanics work and show you what it looks like to hopefully get a win. There you go. That's the easy one. So that's what a farming guild is. This person's only set 2 people, probably as low as 2 people that he has. Excuse me. Even though they're level 30 and 35, I'm sure they probably have some runes on them. You can see both their abilities are in orange, so they are getting those abilities. But in general, nothing too special. So if I go ahead and attack, this will be overkill. But normally you want an attacker, usually a healer, and somebody that's going to buff. The general rule of thumb, you may come up with something completely better than that. You may come up with what people call a YOLO team, which is just straight attack, meaning if you don't kill them in that first round, you're probably not going to win. You've got people who run stall defenses. You've got people, stall defense would be Chloe. Was it Chloe, Rena, and I've seen Chloe in 2 Renas, which, they just sit there and you can never really kill them. But again, there's people who have ways around that. So usually an attacker, healer, and a defense. So in this case, Tyrion would be my attacker. My healer can be Wahi because she actually does a heal and is an attacker. And support, in this case, I would do Bella. Bella is a healer, but she also raises my attack bar. So she's kind of a multi-utility there. My second round, I've got Verge, my attacker. Julie in the middle there, she's my AoE. And then I've got Chloe as my support / healer. Now here's the catch. You see how leader skill for Verd is in gray? I'm not getting that. So I may want to switch that around. Chloe's not going to get it either because this is all ally monsters in arena. So she would actually get this one because that's what her skill specifically says. So we do that one. Let's go back through. We'll do Julie again, and let's do Rauk. So keep in mind, leader skill, Terran, increased attack speed of all ally monsters. Sometimes you see something that says increases attack speed of monsters with the wind attribute, with the water attribute. Keep in mind, not everybody's going to get that buff. This one, in this case, increases the defense of all ally monsters in the arena by 27%. So this one she's going to get. And then you'll go through, so we'll hit attack. Now, based on your runes and how you guys have everything runed, you'll see who goes first. So in this case, Bella's going to go first. Attack, regular attack. Hopefully get a defense break. Looks like that Martial cast got some revenge on it. We can throw Hailstorm. Hopefully with freeze, which it does, and then Wahi's Pride Wall, or was it Pride Will, and done. So I've won that attack here. So we've got that one. Second one, normally you'll see people with Chloe pop Fanatic first because it gives you a shield and immunity for 2 turns, or a shield for 1 turn, immunity for 2 turns. You team up with Rauk. He brings somebody with him. And then Julie's AoE for overkill and done. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. So what's going to happen is, as you can see, that's the HP that went down from the opposing person or opposing guilds. I guess you call it their health bar. And I'll show you that in a second. And then I've got 10 guild points from this battle. At the end of the battle, the total battle, it'll add up and you'll be able to see contributions, not in that screen. You'll be able to see contributions of guild members, and this will go throughout the week. This is all zeros because, of course, today's day 1. But throughout the week, you'll see the contributions of everybody. And then what will happen is at the end of the week, depending on how well your guild does, you guys will get awards accordingly. It's the summoning stones. So you'll get those. And then, of course, at Sunday, when it starts to calculate, you will get gems based on how you were in, I guess, I call it like individuals arena and things like that. So the attack bar at the top here, where it's counting down, is Tainted Love's attack bar. We need to get that down to 30% or 29.9 officially to win. And then as you can see, I've got 256 guild points. I've got 18 out of 72 energy. So that's where we are. That is your basic guild battle. Now, of course, you want everybody to attack. So if you're going to be in a farming guild, make sure you set a low defense. Make sure you get your attacks in. It always does suck to lose because somebody didn't attack. Now, in this guild, we do understand perfectly, family, work, all that takes precedence. So, but everybody does find the time to, hit a couple of buttons. As you can see, we've got 8 hours. I'm sure it's a lot longer than that. We've got 8 hours to win. So when I wake up in the morning, this has already started. So it does give me time to get in here to go ahead and attack and contribute. As you move up in the world of Summoner's War, you'll probably get into guilds that are just, attack and defense, best man win. And you'll start to get defense guild points, and you'll get attacking guild points if you guys win. But that'll be a little bit later on as you guys move up. If we're ever going to move out of farming guild status, I don't know. Honestly, I like the farming guild because I get a lot of guild points, and it lets me build up out of my guild shop here. So again, kind of like in a normal shop, you'll see scrolls. But in here, this one's a big one. This bad boy here, it's 1 4-star max rainbow mod a week, which means all you have to do is feed it 4 more 4-stars that you're not going to use as fodder, and you've got a 5-star. You do that 5 times, you've got a 6-star. Some people say, hey, that takes kind of long. Yes, it does, but at the same point, while you're getting this one your once per week, you can go through and you can still max out another character that you're not going to use. You get him to 4-star level 40, and you can buff him to 5 as well, which means you've got that moving. Summoning stones, as you can see, I have 156 out of 50, which means it's every 50 you get a summon out of the summoning stone. This one is, what are those, 170 for 15. Almighty pieces. It's a blank scroll, so as you can see, it can replace up to 10 monster pieces of a 4-star or below monster. So if you are missing, I don't know, for some reason, let's say you're missing the last few pieces to get something out of the secret dungeon that popped, you can use that there. And you just buy it and you get those pieces. The big 2 where you should start, personal opinion, where you should start, I would start off with the Ifrit. It should take you 5 weeks at minimum to get all 100 pieces. To get your first Ifrit, you'll get a wind, water, or fire, one of the 3. After that, unless you want to go for another Ifrit, some people do, some people don't, I would focus on these guys and focus on maybe legendary scrolls if you have the extra time. Past that, I would go through, make sure you attack. Let me finish this out in shop. Everything else in shop. Some of these guys are fusion. Actually, all these guys are fusion material. So depending on what you need, you can look into them. A lot of the times these will drop, so you won't have to spend money on them. Past that, these flags here, as you can see, kind of like the shop on the home page, this builds up stuff for your guild battles. So, I mean, you'll get into it as well. Again, beginning game, we're going to be over here with the Ifrits. We're going to be with the Rambomon, and then probably your Summoning Stones. So with that said, we're going to go through. That'll finish out everything. If you have any questions, it does have a little question mark there. To help you out a bit. Past that, that's really it when it comes to guild battles. Make sure you do set your defense. If you don't set your defense by midnight Sunday, you will not be able to participate. And you don't want to be that 10th person that gets your whole guild not to be able to participate, because then you have to wait a whole nother week before you guys can attack and start earning those guild points. And as you can see, towards that Ifrit, you need, was it 100 pieces? But it's 450 for 10 pieces, and you can only get 2 a week. So that's 900 guild points a week just for 20. So that's why it takes a while. And that's why if you're not attacking or people are losing, you can get some people kind of mad at you, but you want to communicate that. Some guilds like mine, we use a third-party app to talk. That way we can communicate a lot better than in-game app, so we know when things are up, things are moving, we know how close we are, we know what's missing, all that stuff. So however you guys tend to do that, that's completely on you, but that's just how we do it. As you can see, we're probably going to win this one. We've got some people. It will tell you, so you can't sit there and hide and say, I did attack when you didn't, as you can see. Now, I'm not calling anybody out. It's first thing in the morning on a Monday, so these guys will get in, no problem. We're not even worried about it. So there you go. You do have your little chat app for guild. It tells you who attacks, who doesn't attack. It showed, of course, what I just did and what I won there. Other than that, that's your guild battle. So that in a nutshell. Any questions, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. You can email me at zracerco@yahoo.com. Or you can email me zracerco@gmail.com. That one's directly tied to the YouTube there. Check it out. Anything that you want to see personally, whether it be a highlight, something any of you new guys out there have questions on, feel free to shoot me a quick email. I help a lot of people out at work. Actually, I got 2 more people who were playing at work yesterday, and they went through, and lo and behold, the first thing they did is watch my videos, and they're like, great, because I would have screwed up if I wouldn't have seen that. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, shoot me an email, let me know. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe on the video there. Be making more. I will be doing Monday's Midnight Summons tonight. You'll probably see that posted tomorrow on the Facebook page, Summoners War USA, if you're part of that. If not, it'll be on the website as well. With that said, have a great Monday. Get some coffee. Don't let it beat you down. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. We're into November. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, that's coming up. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. It's your boy 2-0 for games. Have a good one.